Here at the Tomoka Correctional Institution in Daytona Beach, another Floridian is serving a 25-year mandatory sentence. He, too, refused to accept a plea, choosing prison over pain. Confined to a wheelchair, his feet twisted, his hands trembling, Richard Pay hardly looks like a threat to society.
Nice to meet you.
Traveled to Haiti, and she joins us now with her exclusive investigation. Jen?
Maggie and Elliott, the Haitians being deported have lived in this country for years. They pay taxes, they own homes, they've committed no crime, and most importantly, they have children who are U.S. citizens. And wait until you see just how young some of the 5,000 victims and potential victims are, all because of that flawed law. For 3 weeks during the months of February and March, thousands of seals will come here to the Gulf of St. Lawrence to give birth. And this whole area turns into a giant floating nursery, but unfortunately, a third of the baby seals, according to some estimates, will actually end up victims to the hunt. We're in the village of Apali right now, and we're about to give out clothes that the Miami Heat donated to all these children. We hand out the supplies, though these children have no idea who Shaquille O'Neal or Dwayne Wade are. Most have never seen a television, and some have never even seen their own faces. Do you play the piano?
One song.
What, Chopsticks?
Yeah. No, actually, it's Midnight Cowboy. It's the only song I know how to play.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, good.
It gets better.
The silver-haired rookie governor with the astronomical approval ratings enjoys these carefree moments, knowing he has a tough job ahead tackling issues we all face. Barack Obama adopted Chicago as his hometown in the 80s when, at the age of 23, he worked as a community organizer right here in this project called Altgeld Gardens. But some of the younger residents we spoke to didn't even know that their neighborhood was touched by a man who could be president. This is Sanare, a tiny coffee-growing town in the countryside about 6 hours southwest of Caracas. And it is here where President Hugo Chavez has set up several Bolivarian missions. One, for example, to combat illiteracy, the other to provide health care to those who need it most. And it is the literacy program called Misión Ribas that has attracted the interest of these foreigners. Today, he and I walk and talk among 9 orphans. Somebody's sniffing my butt. Each extremely loving creature has an amazing survival story, like 7-month-old Cora, found abandoned after being shot.
We have one little elephant now that has a bullet in the jaw, so it's broken his jaw, so he's had to have a lot of attention.
Brandon took me to massage 333 and 555 at night, where we were chased away. But during the day and in the company of Editus, not only was I allowed in, but invited to dinner. The girls were not allowed to eat with us. Girls like two. Does she enjoy this work, or is she kind of stuck? I mean... No, I don't like this work, just for my family, poor family. Tu's tale is typical of the girls forced into sex slavery. A middleman gave her parents money, then she was given to the brothel. How much money does she owe the brothel owner? Tu says she is 17 years old. The folks at 82 seem to think she was much younger. Of course, like most of these girls, it's almost impossible to tell just how young they really are. We found out later that the brothel owner had hidden a 14-year-old girl from my camera.